The Caribbean stands on edge this morning as Hurricane Melissa, a Category 5 powerhouse, closes in on Jamaica, with sustained winds topping 185 miles per hour and wind gusts at the eye exceeding 241 miles per hour and walls of cloud towering miles high. Meteorologists say it's among the strongest storms ever recorded in the Atlantic, and satellite images show a perfect eye, calm, circular, and terrifying in its precision. For millions across the island, it's not a forecast anymore, it's reality. Evacuations are underway, power grids are shutting down, and the ocean itself is rising. So how much destruction can one storm unleash, and what does a Category 5 really mean for those in the path? The numbers are staggering, the visuals are beyond imagination, and what you're about to see captures that power better than any statistic ever could. So let's break down exactly what's happening. So my name is Tom, I'm with the Daily Beltway, and I'm also White House correspondent for the Next News Network. And folks, we're a growing channel, and every like, comment, share, and subscription helps us bring you frontline coverage like this. Make sure you guys hit that share button. That helps tremendously. There was an incredible visualization that I saw online this morning, and I want you guys to see it. Check it out.
So let's now have a look at what that might be like. For example, we know Florence is going to bring 1 to 3 feet of inundation across many locations. That certainly is enough to knock you off your feet. It can definitely stall cars out and even carry cars away, and certainly flood many of the lower levels of structures. But we know Florence is also going to bring water rises well above that, perhaps up to 6 feet. Now, 6 feet of water, imagine that. That carries large objects in it, like cars, for example, that can act like battering rams and enhance the damage that would otherwise be. And also, we know that can flood the lower levels of many structures. We also know that Florence is going to carry with it likely storm surge well above that, perhaps 9, 10 feet, maybe more. That will totally cover up one-story buildings and structures, leaving them underwater, and certainly pose a risk to many. There are very few places that are safe when the water rises this high. So please, follow the advice of your local officials and heed the evacuation warnings, and of course, stay updated on all the latest forecasts.
That's an incredible visualization. So the real-world force meteorologists warn about storm surge, a sudden inland rise of seawater driven by Melissa's 185-mile-an-hour winds. Experts estimate walls of water between 9 and 13 feet are hitting Jamaica's southern coast, and that means entire neighborhoods in Savannah, Lamar, and Hanover are flooded with vehicles submerged to their roofs. And reconnaissance flights by the U.S. Air Force hurricane hunters recorded a central pressure of 892 millibars, tying the 1935 Labor Day hurricane. And that means the atmosphere inside Melissa is literally pulling the ocean upward, creating a vacuum that pushes the sea onto land. And across Jamaica, more than 2 million people are sheltering in schools and churches. And Prime Minister